Hello, good evening friends. Welcome to my Bank Nifty daily chart analysis video. Uh, Bank Nifty opened gap up today, tested the high of 45,893 and then had a very sharp fall right after that in the first 5-10 minutes. Bank Nifty came down, tested the lows of 45,322 and then started rising again slowly and steadily. Spent rest of the session in a consolidative phase between the range of yesterday. We'll talk about that in our 15-minute chart analysis. But we ended up closing just notch above 45,500 levels. So just the same thing that I talked about in Nifty chart analysis video. Bank Nifty has created this bearish candlestick here. This is a bearish reversal belt hold kind of candlestick, which might indicate that now Bank Nifty is ready for the bearish reversal. The bull run is about to get ended. However, for us to have that confirmation, in tomorrow's trade, Bank Nifty should go down and close below the lows of this candlestick. So if it closes in red tomorrow and closes below the comfortably below the 322 level, which is the low of today's session, we might see some sharp profit booking coming in the coming days, as this might indicate some bearish sentiments. So let's move to the 15-minute chart analysis and understand more about how Bank Nifty may behave in tomorrow's expiry trade. Tomorrow is a weekly expiry as well, so we might see some very high volatility and sharp movements on both sides. Before I move that, I just like to share that, in my yesterday's video and also in my weekly chart analysis video, I talked about 45,888 as a resistance area or one of the levels that we'll see. So it has actually met the target, and now we'll see this region becomes a resistance area for Bank Nifty. So 45,888, 850 to 888 level is the resistance area, and only once Bank Nifty manages to close above this level, we'll see the next movement and Bank Nifty going ahead and testing the highs of all-time high of 46,333, 383, whatever level that it created some time back. So this region becomes a resistance area, and 45,055 level now becomes a very strong support area. That's what the area was where Bank Nifty, that was the area where Bank Nifty break out from, right? So we spent some time here and we broke out the 45,055 level, and then we saw the sharp movement upward, the sharp rally, and now this area becomes this support area. So let me just move to the 15-minute chart analysis and see how Bank Nifty may behave in tomorrow's trade. Okay, so I've displayed the 15-minute chart here. Okay, so as I was talking about in yesterday's analysis, Bank Nifty had a very nice upward bull run over the last 3 days, and it was following this trend line. As soon as we broke down from this trend line, we started seeing profit booking Bank Nifty consolidating here. So now in tomorrow's trade, this range becomes very important for us. Why? Because Bank Nifty opened up, gap up, created, tested the 45,888 level and then sharply came down and then consolidated in this range. This is exactly the same range that Bank Nifty traded in yesterday's session as well. So this area becomes a consolidative range, and whenever Bank Nifty either breaks out on the upper side here or breaks down on the lower side, we'll see some sharp movement. Though I'm not very hopeful that Bank Nifty might have an upward session tomorrow, unless Bank Nifty goes ahead and tests or crosses this 45,622, 633 level. That becomes this is the last swing high that Bank Nifty created in today's session. So it becomes a resistance area, mild resistance area, only when it manages to cross this after a bit of consolidation, let's say an hour of consolidation. If it trades within this range for 1 hour or so and then crosses the 45,633 level, that's when you see the fresh buying coming in, the buyers getting active, and it might take Bank Nifty back to the 45,888 levels to test. But again, not very hopeful on this trade. It might happen, it might not, but you have to be very careful in trading. You have to trade with very small quantities and small targets, so that you can save yourself. Otherwise it will work like a trap zone for you. it might be a possibility that Bank Nifty breaks out and then suddenly you see breakout failing and Bank Nifty falling sharply here. So this range on the downside becomes important. Bank Nifty is spending some time here in expiry trade session tomorrow, and then breaks down of 45, 333, 322 level. As soon as it breaks down, then you will see a very sharp movement coming. So the next support region becomes this, as I was talking on my daily chart analysis video as well. 45,055 is now the 45,950 to 45,055 becomes a resistance area for us. Bank Nifty will actually, support area for us. Bank Nifty will take support here, and that does not mean that whenever it comes down and test here, you can just start buying. It has to come down and then consolidate here in this region before making a further move upside back again. So when it comes down in this region, you follow the price action and see if it is further breaking down or coming back up and reversing the sell side signal. So yeah, that's about it. The next, if Bank Nifty manages to break 45,055 to 45,950 range, then there will be a further selling coming in. It can take Bank Nifty back down to 44,500 levels. However, for that to happen, as I said, this becomes a very strong support area. Bank Nifty has to break this before making the further down move. So for tomorrow's and upcoming sessions here, this area and this area becomes the range that Bank Nifty might trade in overall. Alright guys, I hope you like this video. If you're new to my channel, please click on subscribe button and hit a bell icon for the notifications for my upcoming videos. If you like this video, click on like button, and please leave the comment if you have any questions on the levels. Thank you so much.